Hey guys, welcome back to the Nerd Cave. Doing a little something different today. Gonna do, I think, a food review. I think I'm gonna do one. If you've seen the channel before, back in the day, a couple years ago, I've done a couple food videos. I did one with my son when we were eating Beast Burger. I've done a couple where I've been eating pizza. I think eating out of my trunk. I was in Connecticut and I had Sally's and Pepe's. I was comparing them. So there's like random stuff, that was just back in the day when I was like, oh, I got my camera. Let me just film something. But these fast food places are coming out with all these kind of limited edition things recently. And the other day I had the Krabby Patty from Wendy's, which is essentially just like a Dave's single or double, whatever you want. It's one of those Dave sandwiches, which are good. And I think a Dave single is probably one of the better fast food burgers out there. And they just replaced the mayo with some sort of secret sauce that was okay, but it was nothing crazy. So for today, I figured, let me try another one that's out there. I've been trying to stay away from fast food, to be honest with you. Maybe this is just my excuse of getting back into it. So today we're gonna do a little bit of Burger King. So, as you know, I think they're doing this, like, I guess for Halloween they're doing like this Wednesday burger and thing rings. There was also a shake that I didn't get. I didn't see it on the app when I ordered it. I did see it when I got there on the menu, but uh, again, I'm not trying to go crazy in terms of eating all this junk all the time. So instead, I went with a Sprite Zero, which I think is probably my favorite zero drink out there. My go-to, I think, is Sprite Zero. So let's just take a quick yeah. That's okay. Burger King uses those big machines that you can kind of like mix and match different flavors. I feel like the sodas in those aren't that great. It's definitely a Sprite Zero, but it's more, I guess, of that seltzer water more than the Sprite. But anyway, let's crack into this. So I noticed as soon as I got this that the first thing I smelled were these thing rings, and in the photo it has the Adams Family kind of logo and thing on here, not on that. So, and I don't know if that's just their typical, like their normal onion rings, or they're a little different. I have no idea. It's been years since I've actually had their onion rings, but I noticed as soon as I got it, I got this pungent smell of onion in my car. Not a bad thing. Just definitely like that onion ringy type, almost like a Funyun type smell. I also got the Gomez churros, and I got like the small, so it just comes with 4 of those. And there should be a chocolate dipping sauce, which there is. There we go. And of course, I got the Wednesday's Whopper. That's the star of the show, I think. And it comes with a zesty sauce for the onion ring. So let me unwrap everything and take a look. All right, guys, so everything's out of the packaging. So as you can tell, this is essentially just, I think, a regular Whopper with, like they've done in the past with the Angry Whoppers and I think other Halloween Whoppers where they have like an orange bun. I think it's just a regular bun that just died. Seems kind of firm, actually. It's not very soft. I've never actually had one of these kind of gimmicky Whoppers before. I've never had the fiery Whopper. I've never had the like that orange one for Halloween. This is the first time trying that. But I think the only real difference is that there's Swiss cheese on it. They got your normal lettuce, mayo, tomatoes. I've done nothing to this on the app. You can add bacon, other sauces. I just took it as is. And then there's that very deep purple bun. And then there's that Swiss cheese. Does it actually taste like Swiss cheese? I don't know if that tastes like Swiss cheese. I think that tastes like white American. Before we get into the burger, let's try one of these onion rings. Look kind of crispy. Let me taste one without the zesty sauce. I mean, I think they're just a normal onion rings from what I remember them being. A little mushy, to be honest with you. Nothing great. I like Burger King's burgers. Yeah, way better with the zesty sauce. I like Burger King's burgers. Their fries are usually terrible. Their chicken isn't great. I mean, I grew up as a kid eating that like formed, elongated chicken sandwich. But and they had the Chick-King for a while. Excuse me. It's usually rude to talk and eat and drink at the same time, but I think that's the whole purpose of this. The Chick-King was really good, but it got discontinued very quickly, and I don't know why. I don't know why I'm eating these because they're not great. Kind of mushy. There's more of an oniony smell than flavor. If that makes sense. I mean, you can just see like it's falling apart mushy. Can't even like really, usually an onion ring you can kind of pull out the onion. That's really the best I can do. And I'll cleanse the palate a little bit. All right, I'm gonna jump into the Whopper then. I don't really have any high expectations other than this just tasting like a normal Whopper. Yeah. It's just a normal Whopper. And the thing that's going to suck about this is that I don't know if you've eaten anything with food coloring, because I have. Obviously, birthday cakes with like a lot of food coloring in them, especially like blue, like a black bright blue. Dude, when this is all coming out later, it's gonna be a funky color. That's what food coloring does. That's why I eat a lot of beets. Your shit's red, and you get freaked out because you're like, oh my god, it's red. It's just the beets. Same concept with food coloring. That's just natural food coloring, but why am I eating this? It's terrible. I shouldn't say terrible. I wonder if there's a way to say like well done on these, because I feel like if these were well done, like they probably sound to you like they're crunchy. And it's just the breading. The inside's so mushy. All right, let's try one of these mini churros. These are Gomez churros. They look good. Look pretty seasoned and sugary. They feel nice and they feel like they're soft inside, but they're definitely crunchy on the outside. So I'll take a bite without the sauce. This was pretty fluffy inside. It's a little greasy if you see that if you push it. That grease. Try it with the chocolate sauce. Yeah, it's good with the chocolate sauce. It's good without it. That chocolate sauce is like a thicker, just like chocolate syrup. But it's pretty good. That's good. That should stay in the menu. That's pretty good. There's also like an 8-piece. I got the small one. Again, I'm not sure why they're doing this. I'm assuming that the new Wednesday season I don't think is out yet. So maybe this is just like a Halloween gimmick. Again, I don't taste this. I'm going to taste one more bite of this. If this is boring for you guys, I'm sorry. I'm talking with my mouth full. I apologize. My brother-in-law hates the sound of food smacking, like in people's mouths. So if you're watching this video, yeah, it tastes like a Whopper. I wish they kind of did maybe a different type of sauce with the purple bun. I appreciate the purple bun. It just tastes like a regular bun. The black sesame seeds are kind of a cool touch. But that cheese is definitely not Swiss. I mean, doesn't taste like Swiss. You can see that. It just looks, it's white. But that's like white American for sure. So, it's a Whopper. If you like Whoppers, you're going to like this. Onion rings, if you've always liked their onion rings, I don't think there's a change. I think it's kind of shitty. They just kind of called it something else. Maybe, again, put some different seasonings on it. Make this all spicy or something. Give me a new sauce. I don't know. I think the winner, and I don't know if they've had this on their menu before. Because if they did, that would suck too. But I think these are the winner, to be honest with you. You know, in terms of something different and something pretty decent. So, anyway, guys. Sorry. I don't know how many more of these I'm going to do. I know there's a chicken Big Mac out there. So maybe I'll try that next. I don't know. But yeah, let me know in the comments below. Have you tried this? The Big Mac. I'm not Big Mac. The Whopper. The Wendy's Whopper. Not Wendy's Whopper. Jesus. Wednesday's Whopper. Have you tried this? What do you think? Am I off base on this or not? Let me know if you want to see more of this type of content. I mean, I got to eat anyway, so just smacking a camera in front of it's not a big deal. I don't even think I'm going to finish this. In fact, this is getting tossed. I will probably eat the Whopper and the churros. So let me know in the comments below. All the things I just asked you to let me know. Let me know again. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time. Oh, excuse me. See you guys in the Nerd Cave.